Hello again, chaps and chapettes. How are we all doing? It is lovely to see you all again. As always, I just thought I'd briefly stop by, guys, and have a quick chinwag with you all about the upcoming US election later on tonight / early tomorrow morning, however way you want to look at it. Now, I know as a whole, this election is going to either benefit or hinder the American people, obviously dependent on who actually wins this election. But I'd also like to point out that whoever is in charge of the United States, whoever is leader of the free world, whoever is in the Oval Office of the White House does indeed trickle down to the rest of the world also. If we could just take a look at Joe Biden's first term in office as an example. Well, I say first term in office. I see this man as nothing more than a decomposing corpse being kept alive by intermittent electric charges from wires inserted into his anus and various other orifices with someone controlling him via remote control. At least that's my opinion anyway. But let's have a look. Regardless, under the watchful eye of Joe Biden's government, we have seen the American troops being pulled out of Afghanistan, which was nothing short of an absolute fiasco. We saw troops being killed while they were being pulled out. We have seen trillions of dollars worth of military equipment and hardware being left in the hands of terrorists. It was nothing short of an absolute shambles where people died and military equipment even was lost to the enemy, which would not have happened under the watchful eye of a Donald Trump administration, if you ask me. We have also seen Vladimir Putin invade the Ukraine, also under the watchful eye of a Joe Biden's administration, something else that would not have happened under Donald Trump's watch. We have also seen the cost of living crisis over in the United States absolutely skyrocket. I have seen various posts on X about steaks costing up to $70 for 2 steaks, which is nothing short of absolutely diabolical. The cost of fuel is through the roof, all because of a Joe Biden administration. Also, something that wouldn't have been so bad under the watchful eye of Donald Trump. We have also seen illegal immigrants skyrocket, millions upon millions of them descending on the United States under the watchful eye of a Joe Biden administration. Something also that wouldn't have happened under the watchful eye of Donald Trump. He would have finished that wall. It would have been erected, and good luck scaling that bastard. We have also seen, I think I've gone too far here, yes, my knowledge of American politics is quite limited, guys, so I do apologise for my ignorance. If I've got anything wrong in that little bit of segment there, then I do apologise. So let's have a look at the future, shall we? Let's just say, for argument's sake, that Kamala Harris does win. We can expect to see much the same as we have seen under a Joe Biden's watch, only times 100, I'd say. Things are going to get much worse for America and the American public. I can also see the Americans getting embroiled in another war, particularly in the Middle East, or possibly even with Russia under the Democrats. I mean, they are the people, they are the party of wars. Look at the past presidents, for example, sticking their nose in with the Israel, Palestine and Iran thing, getting involved there, possibly coming to the aid of the Ukraine. I'm not too sure. But it doesn't look very good for the future if Kamala Harris does indeed get her flabby ass into the White House. Let's have a look at the other side of the coin, though. Enough of this depressing Democrat bullshit. Let's have a look if Donald Trump does indeed win the election tonight / tomorrow. I think a couple of phone calls here and a couple of phone calls there, I think Vladimir Putin would eventually pull out of Ukraine. He would get Zelensky and Putin down to a table and talk peace talks. Maybe they'll keep part of the Donbass, maybe another part of Ukraine. I'm not too sure, but I do think a peace deal could be thrashed out with Donald Trump being the mediator, possibly. Same could be said for Palestine, even the Ukraine and Iran. I think a couple of phone calls here and a couple of phone calls there. Also, peace deals could be struck with them too. Obviously, I don't think they'd last very long, particularly in the Middle East. Them two have been at each other's throats for many, many years, and it's not going to stop until one of them is annihilated, if you ask me. And, of course, under the watchful eye of Donald Trump, the United States will be energy efficient. He will frack, frack, frack. He will drill, 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 as he always says at his rallies. So yeah, that's about it, guys. If everything going well and this election is fair and no cheating is involved, I do personally think that Donald Trump will walk this. On the other hand, I do think a lot of cheating and a lot of shenanigans will be going on later tonight and early tomorrow, and possibly a week or two down the line, counting extra votes after the deadline has been passed, that kind of a thing, them kind of shenanigans. I don't know, it will look bleak for Donald Trump. I don't think he will get in, and we will have 4 years of Kamala Harris, which is going to spell disaster for the United States and disaster for other parts of the world as well. Like I say, guys, my knowledge is very limited when it comes to American politics, so I do apologise for my American subscribers. If I have got anything wrong in that little lot, please do feel free to correct me in the comments. But there we have it. I just thought I'd give you my 2 pence worth. I am looking forward to the election. I always enjoy watching Donald Trump. I enjoy watching his speeches, his rallies, hence why I'm wearing my cap today. I wish him all the luck, and I wish all the people in America the luck, and I hope the person that you voted for does indeed get into the White House. Right, that's me lot, guys. I'll see you tomorrow, possibly the day after. It depends how tired I am, because I'm going to be staying up all night. So yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. Cheers.